Manchester United player ratings versus Tottenham Hotspurs. Bruno Fernandes and Pogba good. Welcome to Rokani Sports. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do air out on a daily. Manchester United resumed the Premier League season with a draw versus Tottenham Hotspur thanks to a penalty from Bruno Fernandes that Paul Pogba won. David De Gea. Poor error for Steven Bergwijn's goal, and the save from Son Heung-min was routine. His number one status is in increasing trouble. He gets a player rating of 4. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes implored him to get forward, but he rarely did. Struggled to shackle Son Heung-min in their duel. He gets a player rating of 5. Victor Lindelof. Harry Maguire was more culpable for Bergwijn's goal, and Lindelof could not get across to close the gap or block the shots. He gets a player rating of 5. Harry Maguire. His immobility was brutally exposed by Bergwijn's for the goal, and it changed the game. Careless for a Spurs chance in the second half too. Harry Maguire gets a player rating of 4. Luke Shaw could not quell the marauding Sergio Aurier down his side in the first half, but grew into the game. Key tackle on Eric Lamela kept it at 1-0, and he fashioned a chance for Anthony Martial. Luke Shaw gets a player rating of 6. Scott McTominay. Aggressive and vocal, as the referee will attest, but left Freddie isolated at times, and it contributed to the opener. He gets a player rating of 6. Freddie got caught out a couple of times early on and lacked the seasonism to upend Bergwijn and en route to scoring. Midway for Paul Pogba, Freddie gets a rating of 5. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United's most intimidative player again, fashioned 2 of United's best chances in either halves for Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial. He equalized with a penalty that Paul Pogba won, and Bruno Fernandes gets a 7 out of 10 as his player rating in the recently concluded game of Man United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Daniel James. Almost always selected against the elite, but did not vindicate his inclusion this time. Never got the measure of Ben Davies, and unsurprisingly substituted. Daniel James gets a player rating of 4 out of 10. Marcus Rashford had a good chance to put United 1-0 up, but lost the challenge that led to Bergwijn's breakaway goal, and he was erratic on the ball. Marcus Rashford gets a player rating of 5 out of 10. Anthony Martial. Get in the box, Anthony. Solskjaer shouted at Martial. He stayed outside the box, came alive to elicit a world-class save from Hugo Lloris. he gets a player rating of 5 out of 10. We go to the substitutes. Mason Greenwood, he offered pace, and remember, in the 5 added minutes of the dying time, Odion Ighalo served the ball to him. He took off the Spurs defender and shot it wide, but on any other day that would have been a goal. Mason Greenwood gets a 6 out of 10 rating. Paul Pogba, he enhanced United almost immediately and won the penalty that Bruno Fernandes converted. Paul Pogba gets 7 out of 10 as a player rating, and for any substitute who played 30 minutes to get a 7 out of 10 rating, that was impressive and massive for Man United. He brought them back into the game to score or get that 1 point that they all needed. Odion Ighalo offered a different outlets. He gets 5 out of 10. Remember, he was then he started holding those balls and he was serving them to different United players on the edges of the box. Nemanja Matic let Pogba and Fernandes off the leash. He gets a player rating of 6. Eric Bay came on late to show things up, and he has no player rating because when you look, he came in the dying minutes and we never saw him into the game getting to the ball, heading it all, passing it all, doing any defensive role. So it's hard to rate such a player, but he's also one of the rated defenders of Manchester United. Thank you for watching. We are here and more is still coming. Thank you.